Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Is that a man? It doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhen. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. Is he human or something else? He does not look human. I don't think he's human. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful. Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes, and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Zoe? Zoe? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no, I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
Oh, I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. I'm not a demanding flatmate, but I did insist on buying a good bed. This is that. What time is it? I'm not going to bed. Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty. The ventilation has been on and off for weeks. The agency promised they'd fix the membranes, but nope. Nope, still nothing. The cooling's off and it's going to be 1,000 degrees in here tonight. We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst. It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir. Noiry. The bathroom is depressingly small. You take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. Not even a single fridge magnet. We're the worst people. What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. We don't have a maker, but there's so much good street food in this neighborhood we won't starve. Yeah, no. Later. Okay, so there are dirty dishes. We're not perfect.
Citizen, halt. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sunshine Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Eyes
Crew
everywhere.
boys here to help you find
Never
your way
seen
in
so many of them
Propass.
out on the streets.
I'm a... Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propass. I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of Propass. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of drinks.
I stay.
My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, but local to the Prague district and so much better than those Scandinavian omni-chains.
You look like you can need some directions, miss.
All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. Citizens, all eye personnel requested for safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
The Propass docks. Also, the Collapse Memorial and the offices of the Hand That Feeds.
Life is dreary and meaningless. But your
Sonnenschein Plaza
have to
and home.
with the new Watty Dream Machine.
Kaprova. Propast Eurometro station is located on Kaprova.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your Watty Dream Machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without
Madam
delay.
Nix. She's famous. I've heard of her. Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate, but she doesn't stand a snow cone's chance in Hades.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds aren't safe. Avoid crowds. The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
I'm saying is the acquisition will go through. We're making damn sure of it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see your point.
The following is a
She looks familiar.
We can
deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay
Hey,
inside.
you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in
over
Propast.
here.
Nela.
Hey,
Street
Zoe.
chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Zozo! I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nela.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Ah, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists, and it's really none of my business. Party business? Ah, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down in
Sure,
the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, Does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also odder jobs.
like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or... I don't know. It looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And, oh no, I can't tell Roman that. Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
You should be there to write them down for me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, go for broke, Zoe. What do you have to lose at this point? Your dignity? Well, yes, your dignity, sure. But what else? Nothing, that's what. Oh, that came out all wrong. I didn't mean to flirt. Again. Of course I didn't. Therapist, Zoe. Consider your reputation. Wait, what? No, I mean, if we had a session right after, in your office, post-dreaming, then you could, you know, write them down while they're fresh.
Oh, right, of course. Well.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all, thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Prista Viste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Accommodations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations. The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bocamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bocamba Mesa has access to Syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully, evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Things have been a bit rough. Reza and I need to sit down and talk about our relationship. And I look forward to that about as much as I look forward to having my nails pulled, but... yeah. Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
It was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favor for Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality. But I need the practice. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. but honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality, but I need the practice. It's my turn to cook.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not... Zoe, it's not about your cooking.
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Every day, more eyes, more demonstrations. Of course, now they're arresting everyone, it won't be long before the streets are empty.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but you're dreaming. The iron spirals into the loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited edition.
Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propast. I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of ProPass coming right up. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, sir and or
You
madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses! Fry that mother-juding rust bucket!
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now! Activate! Activate!
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on! Fry that fucker! Activate!
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with Wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance bot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
I don't like her, but I sort of love her, I think. Could also be hate. It's a mix. It's complicated.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what I'm...
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done?
You mean the paid work you've done for me? God, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do
My
you...
software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference. Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives.
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing limited edition
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your Iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutia, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately.
Why the outside when you can be inside?
Do not question.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. All right, let's do this. First account, logging in. Ah, success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building. I can't use that access point. Not unless I really, really want to get caught.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Constantine Wolf wants your vote. A vote for Wolf is a vote for you. Embrace the brave new European dawn and take a firm stand.
The Eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all Eye directives.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices and rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Why spend time outside breathing toxic fumes and battling the crowds with the Watty dream machine empty? Are you really going to wear that? Press for success down in the dumps. You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror, but who has time for a diet with a gym?
The following is a security announcement. All
Welding! 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 Welding!
Shitbot! Is that you?
Welding!
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses. You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass.
Citizens, life is dreary and meaningless. Your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Demands immediately. Do not resist.
It's completely stuck.
The following is a security announcement. All I operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. The new dream machine by Monty opens up the world. The Iron Sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all I directives without delay.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
Unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration.
Ugh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Stay safe.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are approved for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Life is dreary and meaningless. Things don't have to be. With the new
Matt! Get your man here!
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
What Harry, stop for a moment. Shalom, farewell.
Avoid threatening movement.
There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there.
Citizens, all mine personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Shalom, can I help you find something? Next time.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help
You
us.
look like you could need some directions, miss.
Stay inside. and comply with all high directives
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information. Europe needs compassion. Europe needs...
The following is a secure announcement. All high operatives are authorized to
Refreshing, so really refreshing.
avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite
It's cool to the
selection of
touch.
dreams, tailored to your
It's
desires.
quiet.
What
I don't
is
hear
Dream
anything.
Machine? Sweet dreaming. Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams, tailored to your desires?
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unnecessary congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Down in the dumps, trouble staying focused.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake.
This is a restricted area. Move along now.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
This one's cold. Nope, nothing. No sound. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
What do you want?
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world.
Pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or unit. Your cooperation is appreciated.
It's a key to one of those hatches. Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch. It's cool to the touch.
Citizens,
It's quiet. I don't hear anything.
safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
safe, dependable, stored. Data process the experience and qualities needed to lead
It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror, but who has time for a diet or the gym?
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside.
Cease and desist, citizen. You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property.
Dreary and meaningless.
I've been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
You can make your innermost desires come to life. Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be. With the new Watty Dream Machine, you can make your innermost desires come to life.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world. Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
I wonder what will happen if I ask for the full sales pitch. Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Watty provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends. Watty's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams, tailored to your every need and desire, including mature dreams for adult dreamers. The new Dream Machine.
Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. A half-eaten meal. That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl, having to live like this. Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines? It's a picture of two girls. That's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one, is that Hannah? It must be. She matches Nella's description. Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them.
Citizens, all eye personnel.
The new Dream Machine by Watty is all this and more.
Comply with all demands for visiting. Do not resist. Do not question.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in Dreamtime.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's in trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted. We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest, found somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest, at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case he ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave me alone.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know! It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
Free to move on. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch.
Citizens, all personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands.
Get the fuck out of here!
Are you Whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and tell her my name. I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, she has no idea who I am. Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just Peachy. Now get out.
I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I can't just tell Queenie you're Peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all. I don't believe her. There must be another way to get through to Hannah. Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all. If you're fine, why are you running?
Who said I'm running?
Abby did. She told me...
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend, I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people. Look, I did stuff. A job. A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. He might be connected. Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and they can't be very happy about it. Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. He might be connected. I've run into Mr. London myself. I know how scary he can...
Mr. London? Right, sure, scary. The people I'm hiding from are a lot worse than London. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I recognized the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
They're from dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
Why would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay.
Wait. Wait. Is it true? About your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now, I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Wati dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one.
Stay inside and
You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
I don't want to worry, Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Maybe it'll hurt the campaign, but I don't think I should keep this from her. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. Maybe she can help. You know those yellow towers?
The so-called wireless power grid.
What do you mean?
They were never part of the grid. Those towers were built for another purpose. What about them?
There are children living in the tunnels below. They call them nests. Like you said yourself, it's a whole subterranean city. Hannah's hiding in one of those nests here in the bricks, just past the stairs to the plaza.
I'm glad you've told me. I won't betray your trust and seek her out. I'm just happy to know she's close.
The so-called wireless power grid. What are those towers?
I honestly don't know. I do know they were never used for the wireless power grid. They were built after they dismantled that system. I have my theories, but that's for another time. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity and Leah Uminska.
Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign. Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal, but if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support, and that will damage our chances in ProPast. Thank you.
Your help means a lot to me, and I always stand by my promises. Now I have work to do. You can tell Mr. Mafane to come by to discuss my involvement. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go...
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
You don't have to. Help us help you.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominskar and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine?
Yeah. Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and...
According to this, if Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Horticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Betel. I'm saying Uminska is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Horticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Horticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
Well, I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it. But I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense, Gotia.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do, and leave me out of it.
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do. Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now I am intrigued.
I honestly have no idea what to do, and there's no simple answer. I just have to make a choice. What am I doing? I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now I'm handing the evidence off to the Hand. I can't do that to him. This data is too valuable to give to Baruti. He'll take it to the party leadership, and then... who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to shut him up. Records. Financial transactions. Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Horticorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon? Where in Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicions and he asked me to find evidence.
And you brought it to me, to the Hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's... It's all in there, all you need for a full exposé.
Christ our Savior on a bucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gashaha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The Hand endorsed her, for crying out loud. Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact and triple-check with our own sources.
Will you ask Uminska or Waticorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in. I don't care if they're half a world away. Everyone!
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Of course, yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Feel free to move on. They're better making a smart decision.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel for him. This was his life. He's really down. And I'm about to make his day even worse.
Is everything all right, Sissy?
Sorry for taking so long, Baruti. I need to tell him what I did, but I can't tell him I didn't trust him with the data. I couldn't let you take the data to the party. I didn't know what would happen to you, and I couldn't be responsible.
What are you saying?
I gave the data to the Hand. You'll be protected, we both will, and the world will learn what—
I should have known better than to ask for your help. It's clear where your loyalties lie.
That's not fair.
Fair? What's fair? The campaign was my life. Now it's not. This was not your choice to make, Zoe. I didn't need your protection.
The following is a security announcement.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.